Are you looking for the best baby monitor security camera in 2022? In this video we will look at some of the best baby monitors security camera in 2022 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Nanit Pro Camera. The Nanit Smart Monitor received the most recommendations of any monitor we heard about, with 5 of our experts telling us it's a favorite. Made for the tech and data-obsessed parent who wants to know and track everything about their baby, it has won a number of awards, including being named one of the best inventions of 2018 by Time magazine. It's an over-the-crib Wi-Fi camera that not only offers standard video monitoring capabilities but also provides data, including sleep metrics, via its app. The bird's eye camera captures real-time HD quality video and uses what the company calls computer vision to track whether your child is awake, sleeping, or fussing. No wearables required. Nanit synthesizes this data to generate nightly sleep reports and sleep scores, even providing tips on how to help your baby sleep better. As the Bump's executive editor, Lauren Kay, puts it, the Nanit is a 2-in-1 monitor that also gives you helpful training and guidance when it comes to sleep, which is different from a lot of the competitors. Natalie Navarez, the founder of MommyWise and a sleep training expert who coaches new parents, says the Nanit is her favorite of all the cameras she's used over the years. Lab Ratio loves it, too, telling us she recommends it all the time for its data tracking ability. It's one of the most popular smart monitors among Babylist users and, anecdotally speaking, among new parents. You can pick up on patterns and sort of take a step back and see how your baby is sleeping the whole night, she says. Jennifer Saxton, the founder of the Tot Squad, loves the monitor's sleep tracking feature, saying it helps eliminate the guesswork of trying to figure out how long a baby has been asleep. The data tracking helps me understand exactly when the baby fell asleep, so I can predict how long I have until she will be up again, and the summary data of her average bedtimes and number of night wakings really help with watching trends during sleep training, explains Saxton. Echoing this praise, Fathercraft co-founder Paul Zaliuski says, Nanit's smart features are actually useful, adding that his business partner made significant changes to his son's bedtime routine based on the Nanit's analysis. When a smart product can actually deliver on a promise, in this case, that promise is more sleep for babies and parents, that's pretty spectacular. Still, Navarez reminds us that any monitor, even one as advanced as the Nanit, won't be 100% accurate, and sleep consultant Jennifer Metter adds that any data you get from a monitor like the Nanit should be considered in consultation with your baby's doctor, because parents do not know how to identify what normal, healthy sleep looks like for babies and children. And as much as Lab Ratio personally loved having access to these sleep insights for her infant, she agrees that it's helpful to be familiar with infant sleep patterns so you're not too caught up in the details the analytics provide. If you're a person who is going to get more anxious from seeing the data, then it's probably not the monitor for you. If you want even more insights into how your baby is sleeping, you can use the breathing band, which comes with the Nanit Pro. You can also get it as a swaddle, sleep sack, or pajamas, which tracks a baby's breathing motion in real time, without a sensor, by way of the camera. We used the breathing wear for peace of mind with our infant, especially once she started sleeping on her stomach, says Saxton. You can also purchase Nanit's smart sheets, which let you to track your baby's physical growth through the camera. To save a few bucks, you can buy everything in a bundle, but for most families, the Pro camera alone should be more than sufficient. The Nanit Pro includes a free 1-year subscription to your video history and data with purchase. After that, you'll have to pay $5 a month or $50 a year. But you can still use the monitor's basic live video monitoring without a subscription. You just won't have access to any of the analytics or sleep insights. At number 2. Motorola PIP1510 Connect Baby Monitor. If you're looking for a straightforward, non-fussy Wi-Fi-enabled monitor, this brand new model from Motorola, released earlier this year, is your best bet. Lab Ratio had a chance to try it out, and she recommends it for 3 key features. The first is its fresh and new design. It's black and white and more modern and sleeker looking than a lot of what's out there. The 1080p camera, with its rounded head and body, reminds me of Wall-E, the Pixar robot. The second is how very self-intuitive and super easy it is to use. All lab ratio did was plug it in without even reading the instructions, and it worked beautifully. The third is how it can be controlled through either the screen, as with non-Wi-Fi models, or an app. Most Wi-Fi monitors don't come with a separate video monitor. If you don't feel like setting up the app for whatever reason, you can still use the screen, as lab ratio did on a recent trip. I didn't set up anything other than just the monitor. I plugged it in and it was ready to go, she says. I could carry the parent unit around the house where we were staying, and it was super easy. Something to keep in mind, when you're using the parent unit, the range tops out at 1,000 feet. Other features include the 5-inch color display, which she calls huge, though she admits the clarity doesn't compare with more expensive models like the Nanit or Miku, as well as two-way talk, noise level indicator bars, infrared night vision, room temperature monitoring, a wall mount, and remote pan, tilt, and zoom capabilities. It's different from what else is out there, lab ratio concludes. It combines the ease of a standard plug-and-go radio frequency baby monitor with the convenience of a Wi-Fi-enabled device. At number 3. Eufy Video Baby Monitor. Two of our experts told us the Eufy is their top choice for a non-Wi-Fi enabled baby monitor, that is, one that uses a radio frequency-based system to transmit information and requires both a camera and a parent unit, or separate viewing device instead of an app on your phone. It feels like a modern tech product versus something that you would have seen 10 years ago, says Zaliuski. Its parent unit is slim and lightweight, the image quality is excellent, and the user interface is intuitive. Compare that to most other non-Wi-Fi monitors and there's a world of difference. The Eufy's parent unit has a large 5-inch display screen, while the camera, which includes a wide-angle lens attachment, can pan 330 degrees and tilt 110 degrees. It has two-way audio, a coverage range of up to 1,000 feet, which is helpful if you live in a larger home, and the ability to connect to up to 4 cameras, sold separately, a feature loved by Susie Zildin Russell, a co-owner of the Smart Sitting Network for childcare professionals. It's very easy to switch between cameras, so we can watch our baby nap while checking on our toddler in the playroom, she says. We have recommended this monitor to countless friends and consistently get rave reviews in response. Of all the baby gear we own, this is among the very best. At number 4. Infant Optics DXR8 Pro Baby Monitor. The Infant Optics DXR8 Pro Baby Monitor is the newest version of the DXR8 model, which is extremely popular among Amazon users, with more than 48,000 reviews on the website, as well as Babelist users, according to lab ratio. I am a long-time fan of this line and have used both models, and I can attest that the Pro is an incredible improvement over the original device, which I already loved. I still use the Pro, my son is 3 years old, and recommend paying $40 more for it. The Pro has all the features of the original but is better. One of the main upgrades is the 5-inch HD screen, a noticeably larger, crisper display than the 3.5-inch original. As I wrote in a review of the Pro, making the switch was quite literally like going from low to high definite. The enhanced night vision on the 720p video feed is so clear we could actually see my son's open eyes at night, which we couldn't do with the original monitor. The Pro also comes with active noise reduction technology that reduces background noises such as fans, but because it doesn't work when a sound machine is on, this feature is less important for our purposes. Another feature that sets the DXR8 Pro apart from the Eufy is its LED soundbar, a favorite feature of Nevers's, who uses the older device as a backup on her consults in case the Wi-Fi cuts out on a smart monitor. The audio indicator allows you to turn off the sound and the screen, but still see whether there's noise coming from the room by way of LED lights that flash green and red. I like to be able to have the ability to turn the volume off and watch the baby and not hear it, says Nevers. Like the Eufy, it can be paired with up to 4 additional cameras, sold separately, a feature that strategist contributor Kelsey Osgood says she really appreciated when she had a second child 19 months after giving birth to her first. It also has pan and tilt capabilities and comes with an interchangeable zoom lens. You can buy a wide-angle lens separately. At number 5. VTech DM221 Audio Baby Monitor. If all you want is a no-fuss audio monitor and you don't need to see into your child's room, VTech's DM221 is a favorite of Labratio, K, and Dave Baldwin, a freelance journalist and the former gear, technology, and play editor at Fatherly. Using digital audio technology, the DM221 offers clear audio transmission with a range of 1000 feet and eliminates the crackle of analog models. A two-way intercom allows you to talk to your baby, while a 5-level sound indicator can visually alert you to cries. The transmitter has a soft night light for your child, and its compact size makes it perfect for travel. Plus you can't beat the price tag. The VTech DM221 digital audio monitor with DECT 6.0 digital technology provides crystal clear transmission, eliminating the annoying white noise you hear from analog monitors. The only sounds you hear are coming from your baby. Totally digital transmission eliminates background noise and prevents interference, so you can rest assured the only sounds you, and only you, will hear are your baby's. Make sure the baby unit is turned on. Move the parent unit closer to the baby unit, but not closer than 1 meter /3 feet. If you are using the parent unit in cordless mode, the battery may be low and requires recharging. A full charge takes 12 hours. Reset the system by disconnecting power from both units, waiting at least 1 minute, then reconnecting power. Allow time for the two units to link to each other. Nearby cordless phones or other electronic devices may be interfering with the baby monitor. Separate these devices as far apart as possible. When you turn the night light on, if no sound is detected for 15 minutes, the light will turn itself off. At number 6. Miku Pro Smart Baby Monitor. Like the Nanit, the Miku Pro is a smart monitor that provides sleep tracking and breathing pattern data. But unlike the Nanit, it requires no wearables at all. It can track a baby's breathing and sleep patterns through its patented camera alone. The Nanit requires the breathing band to track breathing. That was a huge plus for Labratio. If you're interested in tracking respiration and stuff like that, the Miku is excellent because you don't have to put anything on the baby, she says. You can just put your baby in your crib, and the Miku detects it all, no special bands, clothing, positioning, accessories, or charging required. In addition to providing live breathing monitoring and sleep reports that show when the baby fell asleep, the duration of their sleep quality, and their wake-up time, the Miku displays the temperature and humidity levels in the nursery, has an ambient light monitor, comes with custom Ole Wolf speakers, and has two-way audio that can play original sleep sounds and lullabies, making it an audio step up from the Nanit, according to Labratio. It also comes with a crypto chip for what Saxon calls really hardcore security functionality. Unlike the Nanit, the Miku doesn't have a monthly charge to access sleep analytics and past footage.